per favore, buongiorno. Yeah, they are all correct. Don't get me wrong, but there are other ways to sound a little bit more native. And my cat agrees with that. So, how to say hello in Italian and not sound like a tourist? There are several ways to say hello in Italian, depending on the situation. So when you are texting your friends, we don't say we can say ciao, of course. Once again, don't get me wrong, but there are other ways such as A, like written literally E-I, hey in an English way, because in Italian we use lots of English words. They're both pronounced like A. Ehi, ciao, come va? Come stai? So sometimes, okay, when you go to a shop, I don't know, I have been to Australia and I realized that every time you just say hello to someone, you always ask them how they are, like how are you doing, how is it going, like every single time. In Italy we don't actually ask like how do you feel, how are you, like every single time we say hello to someone. If you go to a shop, it might sound a bit awkward like to say buongiorno, come stai. Maybe like the shop assistant might ask you that, but it's not that common. It's not because we are not polite, but I don't know, it's just not that used. Speaking about like how you can say hello to your friends, we have A, we have hey, we have like way. Sometimes, and I don't know if it's mostly from my region, from my area, but because it really depends, like sometimes it's affected by all the dialect, all the accents, so it really depends on the accent or dialect. And yeah, it's also a way to say hello to your friend, so way or way la. Ehi là, it's a way to say hey you, like just to refer to that person. Ehi là, come va? Come stai? Tutto bene? Don't always say come stai. Most of the times when you say hello to someone, you just say tutto bene, all good, or come va? How's it going? Oh, coucou, ça va? So it would be like ça va in French. Hola, chavales. Hola, chicos. ¿Qué tal estáis? ¿Qué tal lo lleváis? ¿Qué tal estás? So you don't actually have to give an answer. You can just leave it like that. Ciao, come va? Yeah, tutto bene, tu? Yeah, you can also answer, but yeah, like it's really up to you. But if you ask come stai, yeah, it's something more, like it's something deeper, something how do you feel, like how are you feeling today? So you might expect an answer for that. Thinking about something not that formal, like especially if you're texting your friends, like a group of friends, you just talk to them, you say hello to them sometimes, and don't even say ciao, ehi, come stai, raga. Raga is like an international word to call the attention of someone, like raga, che fate stasera? Raga, what are your plans for tonight? It's ragazzi comes from ragazzi or ragazze, and it's like girls or boys, but yeah, that's short form. You don't even have to, it doesn't have to be like a group of girls or a group of boys. It can be like whoever. When you go to a shop, like to be more formal, sometimes we don't even say buongiorno, we don't even say ciao, we say salve. I can't even find a translation in other languages. So salve is a very used word. Like I use it as well because the way I speak Italian sometimes is a bit formal. My job experiences are actually in like formal places. So yeah, that's why I'm very used to speaking a formal way. But yeah, salve is actually very common. Just to say, like, instead of buongiorno, ciao, you can say salve, or you can say both. Salve, buongiorno, salve, posso dare un'occhiata, can I have a look around? So buongiorno, that everyone knows, buongiorno, it's usually like, it's actually the morning, like till lunchtime. After lunchtime, till 5, 6 p.m, you use buon pomeriggio. And after that time, you can start using good evening. So you go to a shop, you say good evening, buonasera. Yeah, that's all. Buonanotte is more when you leave a place and it's very late, it's night. You say buonanotte. Maybe not in a formal way, it's more like to your friends, because when you are in a shop, okay, and it's very late, okay, you are, let's say, in a pub, it's very late, you say arrivederci, grazie, buona serata, buonanotte. Yeah, you can say that. But it literally means like have a good sleep, like sleep well. that's what it means. So the last thing, when you end a conversation, so you actually say goodbye, not hello, but you still use the word ciao, but like everyone knows, it's not actually a stereotype. I say that probably 20 times at the end of a call. So when I'm calling, like, I don't know, my mom, okay, mama, okay, va bene, that's all good. Ciao, 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 ciao. Yeah, okay, ciao, 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 ciao. You can say ciao, like full form, but you can also say ciao, like ciao, 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 ciao. And it's something that I also use a lot in Australia, because like I used to pick up the phone, like working in a restaurant, picking up the phone, and sometimes like I could not just say, okay, thank you, goodbye. No, I really could not. So sometimes I was like, okay, thank you so much for calling us. All right, like I'll see you tonight. Bye. Yeah, bye. And then yeah, it sounds actually weird. Bye. Like what the hell is that? Ciao. Grazie. Ciao. Grazie. Ciao. Smiling. Ciao. That's the end of the conversation. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope you find it useful. And you can find me on Preply as a teacher, as an Italian tutor, Italian coach, especially for expats. If you are a traveler, if you live in Italy, or your intention is actually moving to Italy, or you're an Erasmus student, you are in the right place. So please have a look at my Preply account, and maybe you can book your trial and we can start this Italian journey together. Grazie per aver guardato questo video. Alla prossima. Ciao.